What's up, YouTube friends? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Kathrine, and in today's video we are gonna have a look at the Maybelline Superstay VINYL ink versus Maybelline Superstay Matte ink, and we're gonna compare the two products, what's the difference, and which one holds up the best. So if that's something you're curious about, then please keep on watching. These two products, one is matte and one is shiny. That's the main difference between these two. Supposedly they are both very long lasting, and if you've seen any of my videos, you know that I'm a huge fan of the Maybelline Superstay Matte ink when I'm going out, when I'm doing stuff where I know I'm gonna be eating and drinking, because it lasts and it stays very nicely. So definitely one of my favorites. As you can see, I do have quite a few. So a few months ago they came out with the vinyl version, and this is supposedly the shiny version of the matte liquid lipstick. So what we'll test out is, will this hold? Will it stay on my lips as well as the matte ink will, and will the shine stay there? I think that's the main reason why people would buy the vinyl instead of the matte. It's to get that shine on their lips. Let's just get to it. I'm gonna be wearing this today, and I'm gonna be wearing this another day in this week, and we'll do some comparing in the end. So this one you have to shake. I don't know why, and there's this little thing here, but you have to shake it. You don't have to shake the matte ink. I got the shade 55 Royal because I love me a good dark red, and the closest thing to that in my matte collection is number 50 Voyageur, something I can't pronounce. So here we have Royal and here we have number 50. Let's just call it number 50. The doffers are different as well. As you can see, the vinyl is a little bit more slim, and with the matte ink we got a hole in the middle. Let's see how this applies. Okay, I think this is as even as it's gonna get. Initial thoughts. The formula feels it feels thinner than in the matte formula. It is a little bit sticky, but not a lot. Really not a lot. I did make a little bit of a mess. And it's on my teeth. It's on. It's pretty. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to dry down before testing it out whether or not it's smudge proof. It's a gorgeous shade. And so far there are 15 different shades, which I think is a pretty good shade range. Which means they have now come out with 4 extra shades since launching this a few months ago. And I think we can expect a lot more different shades in the future. I'm gonna let this dry and then I'll be right back. Okay, it's been a few minutes and it definitely doesn't feel like it dried down completely, but I think that's kind of the point, to keep that shine. It is definitely very shiny. I don't really wear lip gloss, and I don't think unless you wanted it to be in your face shining, you could wear lip gloss, but other than that, I think you're good to go. Okay, this is okay. There is a line of my lips. I do suspect that it's just because it hasn't dried down properly. So, is this acceptable? Yes, it's perfectly fine. It's gonna dry down more, I think, in the future. In the future? In the coming minutes. I'm gonna go bake some cookies, then I'm gonna train my dog, and I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. So see you then. Kitty! Okay, here's my glass of something. It doesn't wanna focus, but we got a little bit of lipstick here. Definitely wears off in here, and it still smudges off of my glass that I was drinking off, but so far the coloring is still there. Is this lighting better? Whoa, that's very light. Yeah, as you can see here, it's not really staying, and it's definitely gone from here, which looks ridiculous. It looks so stupid, but we still do have some shine. Yeah, and I haven't reapplied it at all, not even once, so I did take a nap. Yeah, it's been about 3 hours, I think, since applying it. Okay, 7 hours in. How does these lips look? Awful. The shine is gone. I have eaten lunch, and I've eaten dinner, and I've been drinking water and stuff like that. Yeah, as you can see, it's completely gone here. Around the lines here, it looks awful. I did notice that when I was wiping my mouth from dinner, it did smudge off. So I will say it's not as smudge proof as the matte ink. I don't think it lasts as well, but I need to really investigate when wearing the matte ink because it's been a while since I've been wearing that a whole day. The shine is gone. It looks awful. You definitely need, I wouldn't even say you need to reapply it. You need to fix it around your, at least I would need to fix it around my lip lines and then reapply it because this looks awful. Let's move on to see how the matte ink holds up to this one. Okay, so the vinyl ink was less than impressive. It did last, but I definitely feel like you need to reapply it. So let's see if the matte ink is holding up better. Of course, this is a very bad day to test out lipsticks because my lips are dry. Do we need more light? So the closest shade I have to the vinyl ink I concluded was this one. It is very dark. It's not very summery. I ended up adding a little bit of sparkle to my eyelid. I just used the Colourpop Rock Candy palette. Okay, let's see how the matte ink holds up. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. It took me like 4 attempts to do it kinda even. So I'm gonna let this dry for a few minutes, then we can do a transfer test and then I'll get on with my day. Okay, here we are. I can see a cat. Let's see how this transfer. You know, got a little bit here, but that's it. So this dries much quicker than the vinyl lipstick, which I like. I don't want to spend an eternity waiting for my lipstick to dry. I am gonna go about my day. I don't really have anything exciting planned out. I'm going for a walk with my dog. I will check in with you guys later so we can see how this holds up. Oh, and it's now 10:55, so. I'm sweating so much. It's so warm. I could definitely have gone with shorts and a tank top, but I had to go with a dress. So as you can see, it does disappear in here. I don't know why it does that. All my lipsticks does that. Super annoying. Looks ridiculous. It almost looks like I'm wearing the vinyl one due to that shine. But it is a matte version. It's supposed to be a matte version. Did I just wake up from a nap? Yes, I did. Vacation is tough on me. I have now been wearing this for around 6 hours. And I am gonna remove it now because I don't feel like wearing any more makeup. But it has held up 1,000 times better than the vinyl one, which was 7 hours. And I don't really think an hour is gonna make much of a difference. However, it has disappeared here. I have been eating like a lollipop and food and stuff like that. But it doesn't look all ruined and mishmopped, if that's even a word. It still looks pretty decent, other than the fact that, yeah, it has gone away here. So what is my final verdict? I am 1000% team matte ink. I do think it's great they've made a vinyl ink for the people who prefer something with a shine, but so far, in my opinion, the matte ink holds up way better. The shade is just much more pretty to look at. Yes, it has gone away here, but compared to the vinyl ink, that was just a mess to look at after those hours. And sure, you can reapply it throughout the day, but I didn't do that because I wanted to see how they were holding up. So yeah, final verdict. There's a reason I've only purchased one of the vinyls and that I have a bunch of the matte ink. Well, one, because I prefer matte lipsticks, but two, I think they hold up much better if you want a long-lasting lipstick. Now, the thing about these type of lipsticks, you do need something with oil in it to remove it. I have this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water with oil in it. It leaves your lips very gross, but I just go over it with regular micellar water afterwards. But it removes it very easily, so just a heads up. That was it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you came a little bit closer to what you wanna get, if you wanna get any of these products. Please be sure to give this video a like and do click that subscribe button. Come join my community, it's very much free. And then just have a beautiful day, be kind, and hope to see you next time. Bye!